This week, I'm getting dressed with a different prompt each day. I'm going to share with you guys how I chose what outfits to put together, as well as how they actually turned out, sharing each day that I wore each outfit. You might be asking yourself why I'm getting dressed with a prompt each day. And I actually created a style challenge where I created a prompt for each day of the month of February. And I did this because I think getting dressed with a prompt allows for you to take a second and think a little bit more about your outfit each day. Some of the prompts ask you to pick your favorite pieces and why, while others are helping you to think about how you're putting together an outfit in a different way. And some prompts are just to get those creative juices flowing and help you to create something you maybe wouldn't have otherwise. And if you're watching this in February of 2026, this style challenge is still going on and you can still participate. I post my outfit every day on Instagram as well as YouTube Shorts, and you can find the prompts in my Instagram feed. I actually post the prompt every day in my stories as well, so you can click there to go and see where all the prompts live, as well as on a community post here on YouTube. So let's get started with Monday. So first, I'm gonna look at the weather, and then I'm gonna look at the prompt because I think the weather supersedes the prompt in terms of most necessary information. Today, the high is 31 and the low is 14, and currently it is 28 degrees. What's the feels like? Oh, and the feels like is only 26, so not too bad. So next, let's look at the prompt. Create an outfit starting with outerwear. And so normally I create an outfit starting with a top or a bottom. So starting with the outerwear is definitely a way for me to get more creative with my wardrobe, because instead of thinking about how the top and bottom are relating, I'm thinking about the outerwear pieces first, maybe my shoes next, and then the base outfit. So let me go grab the coat that will be appropriate for today's weather, and then I will figure out the base outfit. So the coat I ended up grabbing is this guy. It's from Free People. I got it for Christmas, and it is so warm, and it's one of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe ever. And it's nice for days when my coat is the outfit. I'm not like meeting anybody. I'm gonna be in this the whole time. So I want my outfit to sort of be the coat. So with that being said, I think for shoes, I'm just gonna go for something comfortable because I'm gonna be walking around. And I probably will go with a sweater because it's 28 degrees outside. So I definitely want to make sure I'm nice and warm. Even though this coat is very warm, I still would like something maybe on my neck, maybe like a mock neck or a turtleneck or something. So that is what I'm thinking. Let me go see what I have in my closet and I will be right back. Okay, so I went to a baby shower yesterday, so I want to just kind of keep it casual and relaxed today. I'm not really doing anything other than errands. Comfort is like my main priority. So I went for my Big Bud Press kind of overalls here in this like tan color. I think that'll look really good with the colors in the jumpsuit, in the coat. And then I did go pretty neutral in the base outfit with this fisherman sweater. This is from my grandpa. And I just think it'll look really good underneath this coat. Like I said, because the coat is the first thing, I think I chose more like neutral stuff to go underneath because A, I want to be comfortable, B, I want the coat to be the star, and 3, I think like the textures will add something and not take away from the coat. And then for the shoes, I went for these clogs. These are from Dr. Martin. So I went for these because they're very comfortable and I like the green with the rest of the colors of the outfit. I think it sort of bridges the coat and the overalls / sweater because the coat is very like bright and fun and has like color and pattern and texture. And the base outfit's very like neutral and relaxed and casual, and I feel like this is a colorful shoe. It's not like super bright and bold, but it's a little bit different than sort of your average shoe, and then it has that like casual, like more down-to-earth shape. So I think that this is going to be really cute together. You guys will be seeing this outfit in a minute and you'll decide for yourself, but that is what I went with for Monday, and here it is with the coat. And I added this like blue beanie as well. Now let's move on to Tuesday. All right, Tuesday, a hot 32 is the high and the low is gonna be 13. And funny enough, that is the warmest that it's going to be this week. So Very exciting. Maybe I should wear a dress or skirt or something in celebration of that high temperature that we're going to get. And then for the prompt, we have style a piece you or someone else made, DIY'd, or modified. I know exactly what I'm going to wear. And it's the pants that I made. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it. I'm very excited. This will be the first time I've worn these pants since I made them, other than the outfits that I made for that video. So if you saw that, I could end up wearing one of the outfits that I wore in that video. You might have like a preview of what outfit I pick. So let me grab those pants and then I will figure out the outfit for them. So here are the pants. They're just an elastic waist. They're more of like a wide leg. And then they have this cute little ruffle on the bottom. And they have this like floral print. And they're made out of a fitted sheet. So they are very, very soft and comfortable. Not the heaviest pant, but it is going to be 32. So the warmest of the week, I might as well wear these lighter weight pants. I'll wear some heavier things in addition. And I don't think I'm going anywhere in particular on Tuesday, so I feel fine wearing these. So my first thought with these pants is that I want to wear either my intentionally blank green boots or my T-strap Mary Janes with some socks. All right, after some thought, I think I'm gonna go for the T-strap Mary Janes, and then I'll also show you guys what sweater I'm gonna wear with these. So I'll be right back. So the sweater that I decided to go with these pants is something that I wore in that video. And it is this cropped green sweater from Zara. I mean, just look at these together. They are just so meant to be an outfit. And then to finish off the look, I'm going for my Fry boots. That is the inspiration basically behind these pants, has to do with wearing them with these Fry boots. And then this is actually an outfit that I wore in that video where I talked about making these pants. So I felt like it was necessary. I mean, look at that. Look at that. So fun and cute. I don't know. There's something about this that brings me a lot of joy. So I'm excited to wear this for Tuesday. Here is Tuesday's look. I really love how the sweater and the pants look together. I love how loose these pants are. It just makes it feel a little bit easier to like tuck stuff in and have the top of the pant be showing. Because I feel like sometimes if the top of the pant is like too fitted or just doesn't look right, then I can only wear stuff with an oversized top, but I love how it looks with this little sweater tucked in, and I love my little chunky boots with the ruffle hem. I just think it's so fun. I just have to figure out somewhere to go today to show off this outfit. All right, Wednesday. High of 30, low of 18 degrees. Sunny though, so that'll be cool. And then for the prompt, we have create an outfit with a piece that you struggle to style. Oh my God. This is gonna be a toughie, I'll tell you that. All right, I think I know what I'm gonna pick. So the piece that I'm struggling to style is this sweater, and I did a Style It or Say Goodbye episode on this, and I think it was so early in my journey of this process of styling pieces and decluttering them that I did end up keeping it, but I wasn't like obsessed in love with the outfits that I made. I just looked back at the video and there's one outfit out of the three that I really love. So I think that constitutes me struggling to style this. So what am I styling it with? The two pairs of pants that I chose to style with this are my Uniqlo plaid pants, which again, you guys have probably seen a lot, and the Big Bud Press trousers in Lagoon. It's kind of an off blue compared to the blue in the sweater, but I think these could work well together. I'm gonna put them both on the rack and then on the day, see which one I like better. And then for shoes for this outfit, I am pulling my T-strap Mary Jane flats. These are from Sam Edelman. These are the Elena flat. And I just think that these are going to look good with these two pairs of pants. I think the brown and the blue is going to be really fun, and I think a cute sock will add some more interest to the outfit. So here is Wednesday's outfit. I ended up doing the Lagoon Blue Big Bud Press trousers, and I did a double sole floral sock to just add to the playfulness of this outfit, because I think part of the reason I struggled to style this is I've styled it in a lot of neutral ways, and so I wanted to style it in more of a playful way today, and I think I accomplished that. I definitely am still on the fence about it. It's not like an outfit that I absolutely am in love with off the bat, like some of the other outfits I've made in the past, but I definitely want to like look at the clips and figure out why it's still not feeling like 100% good and see if I can either adapt or maybe this is something that will leave my closet. And now let's talk about Thursday. For Thursday, the high is 29 and the low is 14. Again, it's gonna be sunny, so that's good at least. And the prompt for Thursday is style a casual, athleisure, or lounge outfit that feels like you. So this is a little bit of a cop out in terms of the fact that this is the day that I have a physical therapy appointment and I've had it booked since creating these prompts. So I wanted to make sure I had a prompt that would allow me to also dress appropriately for my physical therapy appointment. What's nice is now I'm getting better at like creating outfits that actually feel in line with my personal style and are appropriate for the athletic activity that I'm doing. So I think I know what to wear for this, and I'm gonna grab those pieces and be right back. Okay, so for Thursday, I started off with these pants. These are from the Gap. These are from their Gap Fit line. They have a pleated detail at the top, they have a cargo pocket, and then the bottom can either be just straight leg or you can pull this like tab and make it more tapered, which I really love. I think it really creates a lot of options. I feel like it makes the pant more adaptable to, you know, different silhouettes and outfits. And so these are great. They're in this really nice dark green. And then for the top, we have just a plain t-shirt. This is secondhand. I got it at an estate sale. It just says Princeton University on it. And then that's to layer underneath this like long oversized cable sweater. This is thrifted, but originally it's from J. Crew. And it's just like nice and warm and cozy, and it's in 100% cotton, so it's nice and soft. And I just love these colors together. I think it's an easy, simple outfit that I feel comfortable going to physical therapy in, but also will be warm enough to leave my house in. For shoes, I am just wearing a plain sneaker. These are thrifted. They're from Reebok. I think they're like their classic something or other. And these are just really comfortable and they're perfect for just doing any physical activity that isn't running. So that is what I'm wearing for shoes. And then you can see I've added my outerwear here. I'm gonna leave my house, so I'm gonna show you guys my outerwear. This is a thrifted barn jacket from Orvis. It's super, super warm. It's nice and oversized. It's really comfortable. So that'll be perfect to finish off this outfit. And then also because I think I'm gonna probably put my hair up for physical therapy. It just, I don't know, something about having my hair down for anything like remotely physical feels weird. So I'm gonna wear this little hood. This is from Urban Outfitters. I got this last year, and, or not last year, I guess 2024. I don't even know what year it is, guys. And so that'll be nice. I don't have to put a beanie on and like take my hair down and then put my hair back up. So it'll kind of be like just like that sort of like a little scarf hood moment. So here's Thursday's outfit. I knew that I'd like this because I've worn this before and it's just like a tried and true combination for me. I love the loose proportion. I love the style of this pant with the like sort of rounded hem, the pleats on it, and then just layering my like thrifted t-shirt and sweater to have this like nice layered effect in a color combination that I really love. And here it is with the jacket and the hood. I just love this hood. I feel like it adds a playfulness and some just a little bit more fun to the outfit. So now let's move on to Friday. Friday is going to be cloudy. The weather is going to be a high of 26 and a low of 11. And the prompt is going to be style a summer piece for winter. So I made a whole video on this. I did 5 summer pieces styled for winter if you want to check that out. And I might even draw from that video for inspiration for this one. So I think I'm gonna do another dress since I'm not gonna leave my house on Friday. So I feel fine just wearing a dress, booping around my house, and then I'll show you guys how I'm gonna winterize it and make it so I'm comfortable even on such a cold day. So the summer piece I'm gonna be styling is this floral dress. I have worn this a little bit in the fall, but I mostly stick to wearing it in the summer because it is like such a lightweight fabric and I just love the silhouette of this. It is a midi length, it has buttons all down the front, and has this like umpire waist with the flutter sleeve. And so I am excited to style it for winter because it does have like the burgundies, the blues, all the colors that I think kind of lean into winter, but I definitely need to winterize this with the other pieces. The other pieces being my duck sweater. I love this thing. I need to get this into as many outfits as I can, and the colors just work so well together. There's blues and burgundies in this, there's blues and burgundies in this. I think layering them together is gonna look so good. So that is where we are going with this outfit. So if I do go outside, I will probably wear some like leggings underneath this to give me a little extra warmth. And then also for shoes, I would probably go for something very fun like these green boots. These are from Intentionally Blank, and I just think this bright green with this burgundy is such a fun combination. And so I would probably go for these if I'm leaving the house. However, if I'm hanging around and not going anywhere and I just need to like pop on a shoe to like take the trash out or something, I'd probably go for these clogs with like a thick sock. These are from Universal Thread. It's a little more simple and comfy and cozy. So that is the other shoe option for this outfit. Okay, so here is Friday's outfit. You might recognize this from my 5 summer pieces styled for winter video. I styled this outfit almost exactly, and I love it so much. I'm wearing it for just like my daily activities. So it is quite cold outside, but I'm not going anywhere. It's very toasty in my house. So this is a perfectly fine outfit for today. I love how the colors work together, and I think the boots are the perfect finishing touch. All right, bonus outfit, friends. I did not put this together when I pulled my outfits together for the week because I forgot we were going. We are going to a concert tonight, a little live music. So this is my outfit sort of thrown together. This is my go-to for social situations, my comfort uniform. So we have my Blundstone boots, my Everlane curved jeans, loft belt, Phoebe Bridgers t-shirt, thrifted Woolrich corduroy button down, and then I'm gonna throw a coat on, and then Gap beanie. And then I'm gonna throw a coat on and wear it in the car and then just leave it in the car. And then for my bag, I have this little mango bag that I got secondhand. It's leather, and I really love it because I can wear it like this, hold it by the top handle, or it has this really thick crossbody. Or it has this really thick crossbody strap, and I can kind of like keep my bag in front of me and be hands-free for the show. So that is my outfit for Friday night, little bonus. Now let's move on to Saturday. Okay, so for Saturday, the high is 23, the low is 7. It's gonna be really windy, so I'm gonna probably wanna feel cozy. Let's see what the prompt is. Glad the summer piece wasn't that day. Oh, great. This prompt just says layer. So I need to make sure there's some layering in this outfit, and that's great because it's gonna be really freaking cold. My first thought is to layer a blouse underneath a cardigan, which is something that I've styled in a couple of outfits here on my channel before. And so that's what I'm thinking in terms of layering today. So let me see if that's actually what I end up picking, and I'll show you Saturday's outfit. Okay, so in terms of the layering elements, I thought I would start off with this like high neck ruffle blouse and pair it with this corduroy is what I wanted to say. This is a cardigan. Pair it with this quince cardigan. This is something that I've styled in a couple of outfits on my channel, but I've never worn it in real life. So I think that that would be a really cute top. And then really making it funky with my rust orange pants. I love a good carrot color combination, like the green and the orange really speaks to me. And then I think it kind of ties back because there are like reds and pinks in the print of the blouse. So I think that this could be really cute together. I'll have to try it on obviously, but I'm feeling good about this outfit for Saturday. And then for shoes, keeping it simple and just doing my handy dandy Blundstone boots to finish off Saturday's outfit. Okay, so here is Saturday's outfit. It's a little different from what I originally picked out. I ended up switching the blouse out for a t-shirt. I'm very tired today, and I just wanted to keep it like very casual and comfortable. And this is almost as comfortable as it gets without being in a full like sweat outfit. So I did end up layering a t-shirt instead of the blouse, but I still think the outfit's really impactful. And I really love the color combination between the orange pants and the green sweater. So this is definitely something I'm gonna repeat in the future. All right, here we are at the final day, Sunday. It is going to be a high of 19 and a low of 3, very chilly. If you are also in a cold climate, I'm so sorry for you. It is rough out here. And the prompt for Sunday is create a casual outfit that feels elevated. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind when I think of a casual outfit is a sweatshirt. So I think I'm gonna grab a sweatshirt that I've been meaning to style and see what else sparks joy in terms of styling the sweatshirt. Here is the sweatshirt that I was thinking of. It was black originally. It's from American Eagle, or Aerie rather, and I actually color removed it, so now it's gray. And I just love the shape, and it's cropped, and it's got the collar and these like sort of elasticated sleeves, and it just screams casual to me. And so I want to sort of elevate it. And you guys are probably gonna laugh at me, but the first thing I think of when I think of elevation is a pair of trousers. So I'm gonna grab a pair of trousers to go with this, and hopefully that gives me the elevation that I need. So I grabbed 3 of my Big Bud Press trousers. I have this pair in brown, a khaki green pair, and then the mustard pair. And I think I'm most likely gonna go for this brown pair. I think it has like a nice contrast and the colors look good together. I was also thinking maybe a like light, soft color palette could be nice with the khaki green. And then I'm really not sure about the mustard, but it usually saves the day. So I'm gonna hang all 3 with the sweatshirt, and then we're gonna talk about shoes. So I think for shoes, I'm gonna go for my T-strap Mary Janes from Sam Edelman in this like really gorgeous brown. I think the brown could work with everything. I'm not sure about the brown shoes with the brown pants, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then just a really fun sock. I also think I'm gonna probably add a beanie to this outfit, but the beanie color is definitely gonna depend on what color pants I end up choosing. You'll have to wait and see the outfit to see what color beanie I picked. So here is Sunday's outfit. I ended up going for the mustard trousers. I also added a orange like lone pine beanie and these double sole like red and blue socks just to add a little bit more of a playful color story, and I really like how it came out. This is definitely something I would repeat. So that is all the outfits for the week. Let's chat about each of the outfits, the prompts, and what my favorites were. So let's talk about getting dressed this week, the prompts, and the outfits that I put together. So first I want to talk about the prompts. I think the hardest one was styling the piece that I struggle with, which makes a lot of sense because it's a piece that I struggle with day to day. So it makes sense that it would be the one that I found most difficult throughout the week, because everything else is sort of up to my interpretation, but styling a piece that I struggle with was indeed a struggle. So that was really hard. And I didn't mind this outfit, but I don't know. There's something about this sweater that the outfits feel off, and I feel like it might be the proportion and the shape of the sweater. And with every outfit that I don't like with this sweater, it makes me feel like I should declutter it. So that's something on my mind, is like, this is like the 5th or 6th intentionally styled outfit with this sweater. And there was a skirt outfit that I really loved with this sweater in my Style It or Say Goodbye episode of styling this piece. And that's the only outfit that I can think of that I really loved with this sweater. So I'm wondering if that's something I lean into and I try and make more outfits with this sweater with skirts, or if that's an indication like it only works with one silhouette that I would probably get bored of. Maybe I try and make that outfit with a different sweater, and then this sweater becomes duplicative and I don't need to keep it in my wardrobe. So those are some things that came to mind when I was styling this piece for Wednesday's outfit. I think my favorite outfit from this week was Tuesday's outfit. I really, really loved this outfit. I didn't end up going anywhere that day, and I was a little bit disappointed about it because I just wanted to show off this outfit. You know, I really love these pants. I love the combination of the pants with the sweater. I just wanted to like wear it out, and I was disappointed that I didn't. So I'm excited to repeat this outfit and continue wearing it into spring. Some honorable mentions for my favorite outfits for the week were Friday and Saturday's outfit. I really loved my duck sweater with my dress. I think that's such a good combination. I did end up switching the shoes for these 2 outfits. I think originally I was going to wear my clogs with the dress and my boots with my sweater and pants outfit, but I did swap it and do the clogs with my trousers outfit and then the boots on Friday's outfit, and I actually like this better. And then Saturday I ended up switching out the blouse for a t-shirt, and I was really happy with this as well. I think the outfit would have been more interesting with the blouse, but for the day that I had, I was very like tired and I just wanted to like chill out at home. So the t-shirt was the more appropriate choice for the activity that I was doing that day. If you're doing the challenge too, I want to hear how it's going in the comments. Make sure to tag me whether you're sharing your outfits on YouTube or Instagram. I love seeing your interpretations of the prompts because we're all bringing our own perspectives and life experiences to how we're getting dressed and how we're perceiving the prompt. So it's really interesting to see the outfits that you guys come up with. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. I love making videos all about personal style and making the most out of your wardrobe. So if you don't want to miss anything from me, make sure to subscribe. It really helps my channel. If you enjoyed this, you might enjoy my video where I put together 5 outfits styled by you guys over on Index. And I even restyle 2 pieces that I was on the fence about in one of my Style It or Say Goodbye episodes. So I'll leave that here and see you guys in the next one. Bye!